The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Welcome everyone. Welcome Hilda DC. Welcome Amy. Welcome Metal Gear. Welcome Phoenix. Welcome Mr. Skeleton. I did say welcome, Hilda. I did say.
I know it.
I did say. You didn't listen.
On a couple of bothersome flies.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, Push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
What was that noise? What was that noise?
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere. You'll just have to wait for the...
What was that noise?
I will die.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
What was that noise?
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea. But it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like
Oh,
yourself.
look, it's Fing Ming from Dead by Daylight.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you. He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
What can I do for you, Snake? Snake, remember what the Gauls said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China. But I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
surveillance camera?
What was that noise?
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah,
pretty
greetings,
brilliant
greetings.
program, huh? If there are mice, that means there must be an
How are you
exit
guys doing?
somewhere. Follow the mice.
Follow the mice.
What's up, Snake?
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
The radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder. Snake, if you want...
I feel like I'm playing PlayStation 1 game.
Ugh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right. Is that a woman? Not him.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode. Snake.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a
godforsaken place like this.
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
He died. I I remember playing this game long time ago. One of my favorite game.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
He died. Teabag, teabag. I can teabag in the game. What's going on outside? Oh. Yoo-hoo. Greetings. Greetings, greetings, greetings.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here!
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot! Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Snake, what are you doing? Take care of the bad guys and get the hell out of there. You better use that weapon you found.
That's what I'm doing. Empty. I'm gonna die like this. Oh, grenade.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Who
Who are you?
You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
Cybermantis.
Was very strong. I could not dive into his mind. Now we'll never get that detonation code. Boss, I have a good idea.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Only one bullet left. And I have, oh, Russian, okay. Let's call Fing Ming to save my game.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Save, baby, save, save. Remember me? I was there when we played PlayStation 1.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, naughts had, all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too.
Well
If
said,
you're too greedy,
Fing
or
Ming.
you might be sorry.
Well said.
Careful, Snake.
Teabag. Basement 2. I remember before that old dude died, he said go to basement 2 to find the baker. Which way? Oh. What happened? How did I die? Snake! How did I die? Okay. As I remember, I can find a C4 in some room. One of the room. Level 1. Have you played this game before, Hilda? I mean on PlayStation 1? Level 3. Level 1. Yes, C4. Yeah, as I remember, I told you I'm gonna find C4. Nothing. Ah. Oh, not this one. Ah, this one. I will not fall for that one. You bastard. No answer, Hilda. I ask a question. Oh. I ask, did you play this game before on PlayStation 1?
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
Of course, baby, I'll be careful. Fing Ming. Wherever I go, I find Fing Ming.
Be careful, Snake.
Okay, okay.
President Baker should be somewhere around there. Hurry up and find him.
Shut up.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
President Baker should be somewhere around there. Hurry up and find him.
I'll be right back, people. Smoking break. I'm back. Oh! Son of a bitch. Take this. More C4, nice. Hey, hey, yo, Insane Kane. Welcome, brother. Welcome. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
I'm fine, thank you, brother. Thank you for stopping by.
C4.
Insane Kane, I have a question to ask you. Have you ever played this game on PlayStation 1?
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old
Oh,
man.
this is Revolver Ocelot.
You're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound.
Revolver Ocelot.
Revolver Ocelot.
See? My memory never fade me. Yes, Metalgearsolid 1.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now
Waiting for
we'll
your
see if
death.
Man can live up to the legend.
Ah, nice. So you are a legend then,
Greatest
Insane Kane.
handgun ever made. The Colt's Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves.
6 bullets, 1 target.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Let's see. Gonna fight the first boss.
Draw!
Ah, she's going to buy Halloween stuff. Nice. Where's the Clarino? Where's the Clarino? Ay!
Hiding won't help you. I understand the pain.
Take this! Take this!
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long
I'm gonna die.
bullet into a well-aged chamber. All right, alive. Let's go.
We're playing like Tom and Jerry. Mouse and cat. Come on, what are you doing? I'll go this way. But I have an idea. What's the C4? Oh, come on! Oh, I died, ladies and gentlemen. I did play all the Metal Gear though, did. Oh yes, I did. I played all the Metal Gear games. Baba. You're gonna die.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind...
Yes, I know. Be careful, Snake. Okay. I don't have health back. I'm gonna use C4.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want.
Oh shit! Baker's dead!
You idiot!
I cannot use C4. Fine, then we will not use C4. That fucker called me idiot. Stupid. Let's chase him from this side.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet.
We're just running around.
All right. Alive. Let's go.
I...
Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Don't you want to settle this?
I just shared your link in my Discord things. Oh, thank you so much. SNK. Much appreciated.
I love the smell of corn. You know, that sulfury smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
I killed him, yes! Haha!
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight. But I'm just getting warmed up. What?
Oh, the ninja is here. Cyber ninja.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top-secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
Yeah, but he's not Grey Fox.
It looks like he had some fun with you, alright.
Oh, he's not
His
human.
name, the ninja guy named
loved
Raven,
every
I think.
second of it.
What happened to your
Ah,
arm?
later on in the story it will show. I don't wanna spoil anything.
Was sliced off.
You're a funny
Yes,
man.
memories. I feel you insane.
Chief, is he okay?
Dead.
Good memories.
Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim.
Eh?
Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down.
He hit
What's
me with a
wrong
stick.
you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right.
The old bastard forgot the code.
Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way
I
to
should
prevent
let
the
him
missile
die
launch?
there. He's useless.
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials.
Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card, too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful. Be careful, Snake.
It looks like the place is protected by infrared sensors. Somehow you'll have to make it past the beams. If you have any questions about weapons or equipment, you should ask our military analyst, Nastasha. Her frequency is 141.52.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake. Snake, that room is set with infrared sensors. You should be able to see them if you had some smoke. Cigarette smoke or something.
Sorry, but these are smokeless cigarettes.
You mean those cigarettes that are designed to cut down on secondhand smoke? Oh, well, don't worry. If you blow the smoke in the direction of the infrared sensors, you should be able to see them. That was a good idea, bringing the cigarettes, but don't smoke too much. Cigarettes make you weak in mind and body. They are bad for you.
up, Snake? Snake, in China they say, you must cross the river before you tell the crocodile he has bad bread. Do you know what that means? It means that the wise man avoids danger first. Use your brain to avoid traps and stay away from the enemy.
The DARPA chief and President Baker. So now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Yeah, and on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Meryl's holding, or
find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Hal Emmerich.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case? In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
هلا يا جوني.
هلا يا توني، بدي اخليك تشوف شيء.
شوف.
لحظة اعمل لك فيديو بس.
يلا.
اعمل لك فيديو طرش لك. شوف السفلانة اللي احنا بنشتري تلفزيونات. تفضل.
هلا نشوف.
ليك انا وانا قاعد عشو عم بسوي عم بعمل جيمنج. بعد البلاي ستيشن اكبر عنك.
ما طرش شيء لسه.
هلا عم طرش.
Snake, they're using a searchlight to sweep the area. Make sure you stay out of the beam.
أنا أليف، أنا ما أسويها سوالف. أشوف الفيديو. لحظة خلنا نشوف الفيديو. والله كلام كلمة الصراحة.
ما في استبداد العملية.
ايه هم عايبين التلفزيون الكبير قاعدة ما ادري شو الطابع.
طبعا شو بدنا نسوي؟
يا الله حركات ما ادري شو الطابع. اسمع اغاني انا.
هاي اغاني الاولاد الصغار.
ايوه
نعم شو نحن نلعب اساسينو يعني
اساسينو ما غلط يوم قلت اسمها اساسينو. والله مش فانتوم بين. انا خلصت فانتوم بين متل جير 1. والله جرافيك مال بلاي ستيشن 1. ايه بس مشي الحال.
If you hold down the weapon
ايام بلاي
button,
ستيشن
you
1
can
اي والله.
train the laser sight on the enemy to help you aim.
والله بس حلو صراحة.
SOCOM suppressor. You can equip that too. That pistol was
ايه
designed
توني ذبحت
specifically
البوس
for use
الأول.
by special forces, so
أعطاني
I
تروفي.
think it will be useful. Some people find it a little heavy and hard to use, but
لحقت
it
ذبحت
shouldn't
بعد.
be a problem for you.
يعني شوي شوي حافظ أنا.
شو تزوج بتصير عيشتك احلى، بتصير اسهل.
نعم.
نعم. يعني انا اقعد بالبيت على بنات وناس تسوي معاصي.
أنا شيء معاصي يا شيخ. لا لا هاي إشاعة.
مش عندكم انتم مذكورة ابتليتم بالمعاصي فاستتروا؟
ايوه انا سترت عن نفسي. انا سترت عن نفسي.
سترت عن نفسك؟
ايه
انا افضحك ما عليك.
انا معرف انا ما اطرش لك شيء. ماشي انا وين الشيء لازم؟
طرش لي من يومين. قلت له يا فارس انا بحب الشاورما طلع طرش لي من يومين قال لي صورة صادو شاورما، قال لي ابكم شاورما لعيونك. لما رديت عليه
سويت له دمي والله ما يبالغ غير شي فارس.
متفيق بعد
والله.
Whose footprints are these?
ايه هذه الحين فوت برنت الاهبل. شو يا استاذ انت يا تعيد اللعبه هاي صح؟
عشان نطلع بلاتينوم ما بدي اعيدها
ما قلت تسوي سيف كوربتد؟
ما انا لا انا عندي السيف كوربتد رجعت من اول. خلصت اول بلاي ثرو بعد عندي 2 أو 3.
خلصت اول بلاي ثرو اوكي. شو اسم اللعبه؟ لورد اوف ذا فولن. لورد اوف ذا زفت. ده في دارك سول صح؟
بس انا بحب انا هدول الالعاب.
يا صعبة يا ريال. يجيلك الوحش اضرب انا ساعتين ينقص لي شوي ربعه وضربني الضربه ذبحني لا والله.
بس اذا بدك فيها كوب.
لا خله.
لا هو
خله. ان شاء الله لو في ملتي بلاير سيرفر كامل بينقذني ما ابغى.
معليش
والله سيرفر كامل.
اللي خلي حقك.
والله صعب يا ريال اللعبة هاي. وين الشيء نحن ناسي كيف؟
انا اللي مأذوني بس. هدول الشنابل بيكونوا مخبيين بالموضع ورا.
First, the DARPA chief, and then President
منو
Baker
هذيلا؟
died
مال
of
اللعبة؟
a heart attack?
Yeah, smells pretty rotten to me. Master,
أيوة.
do you know anything?
No, but there's definitely something going on. Keep your eyes open out there.
ايه والله العظيم اقول لك عطني دقيقة بس يصير يجيب شيء يشربها وهذا نكمل على ميتال جير يا شيخ. انا احس اني بكره بمرض بس مشكلة عندي وايد اشغال بكره ما اقدر اجلهم. عندي سيارة لازم اودي افحصها.
انا عندي لك حل قبل ما تروح. قال لي لك حل.
لا خليك بدوخ واسولف وياك. زين؟
انا اللي عندك لك عندي حل.
شو الحل؟
روح خلص اشغالك اللي خلصهم ضروري وفجأة بطنك توجعك.
شو في؟ خلي الترتيب عندي انا عارف كيف هو. لا انا المدير ما يسالني انا وين، المدير هالجديد جايبينه ما يسالني. هو اهم شيء الشغل خلصته وين ما تروح التعني. اهم شيء عنده يوم بيتصل لازم ترد عليه.
انت ما بقى هيدي اللي كانت.
لا شاتوها خلاص خلاص. جابوا مدير جديد اقول لك، وهالمدير ربيعي انا اصلا ربع. هذا يطالع نتفليكس هذا حياته كلها افلام ومسلسلات. الحين هو بس يبغى يشتري بلاي ستيشن 5 بس 50-50 متردد. انا قلت له انت اذا تبغى انا بشتري لك، بس قول لي انا بجيب لك. قلت له انا بشتري لك والله بخليه في الفخ يوميا اعطيه سيديات، اعطيه العاب. والله بس هو فنان يعني ما يعور راسه ويا اي حد اي موظف. يقول خلص لك شغل مالك وتصير ان شاء الله يقول لك عند بليس ما عندي مشكله، بس يوم اتصل ترد علي.
انا بحب هيك. خلص ما دام خلصت شغل يعني بقعد تخلص في المكتب مثلا.
لا شو دق طبل انا في المكتب معاه شو اسوي؟ بروح يجي يوم الجمعه يقول انت ليش اللي الحين قاعدين الساعه 10 يعني ما رحتوا تفتيش وهذا؟ يقول لا خلصنا كله. قال خلاص روحوا يلا عصر ابصموا. يقول عصر اعملوا البصمه. والله اقول كلام كليم هذا انت شي. كلام كليم شي والله. لا بعد شغلي خلص انا اول باول يعني. انا يوم اخلص النادي اصير الصبح سيدا ما اروح المكتب، سيدا اخلص تفتيش وارجع على الساعه 10 اعمل تقارير وابعث له بالايميلات وخلاص اروح. والله وين ما ادق راسي ادق.
لا خلص ما دام خلصت شغل خلص.
انت انا ما في مال الشباب اللي يقعدون لك لين الظهر لين الساعه 3 يا ريت. شو بس بطبخ بيض انا والله. ولو يسأل إذا شيء ناقصنا شيء محتاجين تصير تقول له. والله والله هذاك وايد مشاكل مسوي.
ما في يا أخي حرمة
تمسك المناصب الكبيرة مستحيل. المشكلة هي تحرشت في واحد من كبارية. هاي كبارية وصل كبير مكان بعيد. عطوه اختيارين، يا انت تقدمين استقالتك تروحين يا نحن نتصرف. لا يا نحن نتصرف شي قالوا لها نتصرف يعني شو بيفنشونا بدون ما تاخذ اي شيء. ادي سيارة على الدكتور.
ما كمان بعد اذا شو اسمه اذا قدم السالفة بالضرورة شيء ولا لا؟
لا قدم استقالة تاخذ حقوقه وتروح. اذا هم تصرفوا فينش. هذا يعني هم شي قالوا اذا نحن نتصرف فينش اطلع برا بالتاكسي عقب.
هي كانت تسوي لك مشاكل بعد.
وايد تسوي مشاكل والله العظيم. عن شكلها خنثوها عدل عشان ما تتحرر والله العظيم. تبا لك ولامثالك. والله العظيم اقول لك. طلعنا من الماي. انا هذا يومين بخلص اللعبه.
طيب يومين بدك تخلص كل الثلاث العاب.
شكلك لا الجزء الاول مش طويل وايد بس شوية الأماكن يعني ناسي أنا.
بس حلو فيها ستيلز.
بس استخدم بلاي ستيشن أول يعني مش لين هاك الزود ستيلز. ما تروم تشوفه منظور غريب عجيب.
بس صعبة.
شوية صعبة هي. أول بوس ذبحني أول مرة. الكنترولينج ماله يعني مال ديباد يمين ويسار.
بالديباد بتلعب بعد مش بالستيك.
لا بس تسوي ستيل هذا.
انا صراحه اذا عن جد بدهم يعملوا هيدي دور انا بدي اشيل العبها. بحب هيديك
واحد
الجزء
كيف شافني؟ خلصوا طلقاتي يا ريال. مت. ذبحوني وانا رحت اتحرشت بخيلي. قتلوني بالضرابة. وصل داخل. والله طلع لهم هذا. هالغرفة ما بندخلها، خطر علينا. اسمعنا الاغنية. لا الحين ما لي قصة. لا الحين لا تقول لك قصة، خلها الحين.
لا احلى لعبة هيك عملية
خلينا نشوف اليابس. ولا بعد شو البلاي ستيشن 1 ما يقول لك الميشن شو، انت تصير تدور. لا مو وايد شويه.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by Kodak. Wasn't her
يا اخي هافر الكونسول يا سيدي، ما اعرف كودك مالها.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
لعبت هاي كيف انا بس عقب تموا يسوون اجزاء وقفوا خلوه في الاكس بوكس بعدين. غلطة هذا ما في شيء. كنت بسأل.
ولا شو ولا انت تلعب هاي حرام تدفع فلوس على الفاضي يا حي.
انا 3 أجزاء بلعب انا.
لعبهم كلنا نخلص.
انا هناك هسه اعاني من فاينل فانتسي يا ريال. يا ريال يا سلام، نيو جيم بلس شو يسوون فيني يا ريال. والوحوش العاديين كلهم اختفوا قاموا يجون لي اليت. والله شو اقول، اقل اليت يالي ليفل 50. اعطوني طلقات. حبيبي انزل.
كل الليل وكل النهار اسمع اغاني اطول. صار عندي مرض.
شو قاعد يقول؟ حتى يرقيك بي اس 5 شوي. خلصت فاينل فانتسي؟ لا والله ما خلصت فاينل فانتسي.
مين هيدا؟
هذا شغل انا ها شو اسمه يوتيوب.
طلعت انا على يوتيوب اشوف تويتش ما
لا 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 يوتيوب. يلا افتح الباب. بيسمنت 1 ما في شيء بيسمنت 2 يا رجال. يضربوني ضرب فاينل فانتسي، ايدي يعورني. ليفل منيح بس يلي لك جو بعد ترى. هارد ديفيكولتي؟ لا مش هارد ديفيكولتي، فاينل فانتسي ديفيكولتي هسه تلعب. ما في ملس. كل يومين اخلص لي مرحلة. يجيلك إليتي يعني ليفل 50 ليفل 60 يا الله. بعد مش اي إليت محترم، ضربات قوية هاي. ايه وين شيء راح الوحش.
انا اللي بعت لك الفيديو مالته امس اليوم الساعه 5 3:30 الصبح العصر.
ما ادري شو الموضوع هذا، يعني شو السالفه؟ كلام ما اعرف غلط، ابى افهم منك كلمه مفيده يعني يقول لي.
احلى لا احلى واحده صار لك يومين
كله من عليكم من زمان ما شفته والله.
هذا شو هذا بيروح بيختفي ويرجع بيظهر.
باتمان.
والله مجنون يا جماعه، والله مجنون.
اوكي يمكن هني انا اشوف. جردار يمكن.
صوت يا حمار. لا ذبحوني.
اليوم في الليل
يعني 11 بالليل ل 7 الصبح.
ايه عشان ارقد يا ريال. اليوم بيتصل تليفوني ابطل عيني اذا حد توصل.
تستنى في البيت يعني.
ايه
معلش
يبقى شيء كلام خفيف.
Snake, have you ever heard the saying, friendly counsel cuts off many foes? It means that a little bit of advice from friends can save you a lot of trouble. You should think about it. If you're in trouble or if you need some information about something, please contact Colonel Campbell or someone else, okay?
Okay. ما يفهمني.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by Kodak. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
Enemy. Oh, there. Oh, yeah, long شكله.
What's that? سلمان قديش انا تيس عايزين تسعة اكثر عنك.
ليه؟
ما بعرف لكن انت بتسوي مشاكل انا بتصير بيني وبينك كثير مشاكل.
بعد عناد طويل حصلته.
What is it, Snake?
سوي سيف. اقول بعد عناد طويل حصلت الغرفة. في انمي هنا. فرق جرينيدا خليه موت عن شكله.
What was that noise?
كل هذا ومش هالغرفة.
شو اكلت سلمان مشكاك اليوم؟
بعدني
ما اكلت؟
لا لسه. نطلع من كافتيريا عقب شوي.
منك فاضي.
مو فاضي يعني.
بيني وبينك ما في احلى من الجيمنج، واحد يقعد يروحها
يتمسمس.
والله العظيم تعرف لو بيطلع لي ما اشوف حد، مش ما اتكلم مع عالم، ما اشوف حد
عادي ما عندي اي مشكلة.
والله انا لو بتمنى يجي نيزك يضرب الكرة الارضية يضل انا بس عايش
في الجزيرة وفي نت. وكل شهر ينزل لعبة شي طيارة، في لعبة تنزل شي.
ما حدا يلعب يفروها بالباراشوت.
والله خلي تماسيح على الجزيرة، اي واحد يجي غريب يصير ياكلهم.
اذا ما عندهم شيء بيروحوا يصيروا يذبحوا بعض ويقتلوا بعض.
شفت المسلسل الياباني أليس إن بوردرلاند وندرلاند شيء والله عجيب يا رجال.
هلا بس هلا عم شوف على نتفليكس انا مسلسل. يا سلام.
شو اسمه؟
يا سلام. اسمه ذا فول اوف هاوس اشر او شيء هيك. رعب بعد. مش رعب، في شو فيه هيك شوية رعب. بس هو مش رعب.
انت شو طالع هالبنت؟
When the temperature falls down to minus 30 or minus 40 degrees Celsius, you start to get ice fogs. That's when the moisture in the air freezes. It may look pretty at first, but it'll severely limit your visibility. Be careful.
What can I do for you, Snake? Snake, like Confucius said, the cautious seldom err. If you proceed cautiously, you probably won't make a big mistake. Snake, even after you get used to the mission, don't lose your concentration.
لا ولا.
طاش طالع. دي فينجر شيء. وقف عندي. روح يا ابوي روح. ابراهيم مضيع ما اعرف وين اسير. والله
شو ولا انا؟ بس كنت من das. Das ist شو.
برا ما في شيء.
سهلين تروح وياها؟
يعني مش نصهم كله في ستوري.
ما في شيء خبيث.
يمكن واحد ولا اثنين احس فيهم.
شنبرني يا شيخ. ماشي هدي شيء
تمام.
تاكل هلا بس تاكل وتكبر شوية تنام بركي إذا كنت باور معك.
بكون موجود.
ماشي؟
ماشي.
يلا.
وين الشي رايحين؟ هناك شيء يمكن. الغرفة هيك رقم 2. ولا يقول لك شو تسوي وين تسير.
Snake, in China they say you must cross the river before you tell the crocodile.
فهمنا مال التمساح مالك يا اخي. انا حساك الغرفة فيها عنده.
What was that noise?
ابوي ليش داخل يا اخي؟ هنا في شيء.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
ايوه مرن.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army? You're not even armed.
I appreciate your help from before, but I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha! Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake?
أيوة.
Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend.
سكويد جيم هيك شفتها سوري انا الحين اشوف
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
شفت سكويد جيم.
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist
لسه بوردر رهيب صراحة أنا عجبني طريقة السيزون الجديد.
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Hi Amy, welcome back Amy.
You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over.
اشتري له PS5 عشان يربطيه.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could...
The game is beautiful. I love it.
So what now?
I know the graphics is from PlayStation 1, but it's still very good.
I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
but I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you. What is it, Snake? Have you ever heard this one? Confucius said it.
Enough proverbs for now. Want to hear about you?
The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I hardly know you, Snake. It wouldn't be right to start telling you all about my personal life.
Okay, but I'm not giving up. Don't worry, Colonel. Meryl is fine.
Thank God.
Meryl is a very strong woman. I really respect her.
She's got plenty of heart.
Thanks, Snake.
Not so fast. The real mission is still ahead.
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them of danger. Trust your instincts as a soldier, as a gamer.
It is just like Baker said. We are facing increasing danger from stored nuclear materials. You see, there are 3 elements necessary in the manufacture of nuclear weapons. Nuclear materials, nuclear engineers, and manufacturing technology. All 3 of them can easily be acquired by either legal or illegal means. If you have enough money, that is.
ورجعنا. ليش اتصلت فيها؟ يا الله برا. خلنا نشيل. واقف كوريدور هذا. اي يا حقير. والله شكيت يا اخي. شو هالرمسة؟ ما تشوفهم يا اخي وانا اركض ولا عثرة. شو هالرمسة هاي؟ اي والله فشلت. بس عرفت لها. يعني شوف ما اقدر اشوف امامي. شو اوكي هيلدا نو بروبلم. I'll be here. يعني ما تشوفه. واذا حاولت اقتله يشغل الانذار الكلب. ما اقدر والله اقتله ستيلث. هالجزء ما فيها. يلا كيف اتصلت فيها قبل شوي؟ ايوه.
Who are you?
ما نبغى الكلامات كلها سمعناها. اخي يا ريت لو اقدر اقتلهم ستيلث. من اطلق علي شغل الانذار. هو الكود ماله اسمه سنيك في اللعبة. خيبة وايد بيتكلمون. يلا وهذا انا قاعد اسوي سكيب كذا. خذ بعد واحدة. اركض حبيبي قبل ما يشوفني.
الحين السؤال وين نسير؟ متصل في الغبية هاي.
Snake, don't be so impatient. Settle down. I need a little more time to get the cargo door open. I'll call you when I get the door open. Just wait a little, okay?
اوهو علينا، بس ما بتتصل فيني لخت. فرضا ما عندها رصيد. قالت سكند فلور. اتصلت.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Well, I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
عندها رصيد.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless.
يلا ماما يلا انمي قدامي من بعد الاتصال.
The only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
موتي. اوه هذا عرفته وين انا تحت. تحول صندوق. شو مين اللي اتصل؟
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
بس عاب كيف. اوكي نجحت العملية. افتح الباب. يلا حبيبي يلا. هني فيها فخ. مكان مفتوح. عبر الشاشة.
You caught Snake?
ايزي بيزي. اي والله على قولتك ايزي بيزي لمن سكويزي.
Snake, like Confucius said, the cautious seldom err. If you proceed cautiously, you probably won't make a...
مالي.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
يقول في تانك. والله ديب ثروت. والعثرة نقزني يا ريال. وين التانك؟ والله نقزت يا اخي. ايوه ظهر. كيف نقاتله؟ لا والله.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message.
فيلم هندي هذا.
That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
كيف ضربه هذا؟ تعالوا شو فايدتها؟ هذا الغبي ما يريد علي. ناتاشا.
That M1 tank is equipped with advanced Victronics. Once it locks onto a target, it automatically tracks it. And its main gun is effective up to 3,000 meters. To get close, you'll have to confuse its tracking system. Use your chaff. If you can jam the system and get close enough, it won't be able to use its main gun. Use your chaff at the long distance to fool its electronic systems.
زين بسوي الشاف بعدين كيف افجره؟
Even if you can get close, the M1 tank's maximum speed is 45 miles per hour. First, you'll have to slow it down. Go after its caterpillars with C4 or grenades. Once it slows down, toss a grenade in the commander's turret. The M1 has exceptionally strong armor. With your weapons, the only way to beat it is to attack the soldiers inside through the hatch. Try to aim at the upper hatch with your grenades.
ويه دعمني. شو حصل له؟
See how you like this?
ذبحته. زين وين الاقرع اللي من ساعة كان موجود الضخم؟ ها واحد ثاني. مات اخوي مات. كي كارد ليفل 3.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy you got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
جيش داخل.
You're incredible, Snake. You single-handedly beat an M1 tank.
No big deal. But I'll bet that VR simulator you trained on didn't have any scenarios that put you one-on-one against a tank, did it?
No, but there was no scenario where I had to work alone with a special forces soldier against a group of terrorists either.
In real life, things never go the way you expect them to, especially on a battlefield.
I'm already holed up in the Warhead storage building. It looks like Dr. Emmerich is still fine, but I'm not sure for how much longer. Hurry up this way, okay?
What is it, Snake?
What is it? بعد save the game يعني شو أبغى منك أنا؟
Snake, have you ever heard the saying, friendly counsel cuts off many foes?
لا والله
It
ما
means that
سمعت.
a little bit of advice from friends can save you a lot of trouble. You should think about it. If you're in trouble or if you need some information about something, please contact Colonel Campbell or someone else, okay?
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like Preston Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
زين زين فهمنا. اي بموت. لا والله هو يستخدمون ويبن عادي، انا لا. هم يستخدمون ويبن عادي، انا لا. شو الرمسة هاي؟ شغل العنصرية يا اخي. يا اخي فاكين ايه. شو كيف ادش يعني؟ كيف يصير؟ سنيك. امسكه بيشغل الانذار. يلا يا الفيتر. ايوه حبيبي من جهة من صوبين جايين. والحل ماذا يوجد هنا؟ إلا أتذكر أستخدم روكت لونشر.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
هيك هذا فجرته. يلا بموت. اف
Like they were cut by some type of blade.
It's a ghost.
You caught Snake? Snake, like Shakespeare said, knots had all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
هذا النينجا.
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
ويه بيضرب يا حين.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you. Or you will kill me. It makes no difference.
ايه والله بال على حاله من الخوف.
Watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
ما يتأثر طلقات. اي ضربني.
It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
وايد يتكلم يا اخي هذا. ديبي هلو كم انا عن شكلك يا حقير. وبعدين ويا النينجا هذا الاقفز. اي وي شفتك يا اهبل. غبي. نينجا غبي. وين صار؟ خيبة. سوي تي باج. تي باج. مات. شو سوى؟ Hey Debbie, how are you? I'm doing good. هاتوا النار بيفجرني هذا. I'm gonna use a grenade.
Killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. happening?
Where? The ninja become crazy. Ninja فاشل.
Is it over?
Ah, nice, Debbie. I'm glad you liked it.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You
How you doing, Debbie?
he died in Zanzibar.
No.
It's 4 a.m. in Sydney,
He
wow.
should have died.
In
but
my
he
country,
didn't.
it's 9:30.
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
I'm glad you're doing
It's
good,
confidential
Debbie.
information.
How's your health now?
Is that the only reason?
Getting better?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone?
You need to get better, Debbie. Not okay. It's
Come
not
on, get out.
fine.
We can't
I know
stay
what does
here
it mean.
forever.
I'm okay. You're not 100% perfect yet. I hope you get well soon, my friend.
Uniform is different from theirs.
You're the Metal Gear chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Are you hurt?
Guys, I'm gonna leave you with the cutscene and I'll be back.
Twisted my ankle
2
a little
minutes, I
trying
need
to
to
get away.
smoke.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar. I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it, in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men.
I am back.
We must
ورجعنا.
have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they spotted me!
Meryl, what happened?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking.
تمام يا استاذة ما في مشكلة. أنا بعد الكاتسين بوقف يعني. 3 ساعات يا سلام. عيني قاعدة تحترق.
You'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
وبكرة إن شاء الله بكمل بعد.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. And Otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
You're welcome, Debbie. No problem. Anytime.
Well, it looks like you've rescued Emmerich for the time being.
Yeah, with that stealth camouflage, he should be able to hide safely. Gray Fox. I can't believe it. But the real problem is your niece. The way the codec got cut off like that has me worried. Something must have happened to her.
You're worried about Meryl?
Not exactly. It's just that she's holding the detonation code override keys. They're our last chance of stopping that nuclear launch.
You're a cold man. Your mission is more important than the life of your companions?
This is war. Survival is the name of the game. Sometimes you have to be cold to survive.
Yes, but...
Snake, either way, I want you to find Meryl as soon as possible.
I understand.
Soldiers that have been forged in the fires of battle are used to catching naps whenever and wherever they can. There's a big difference between real soldiers and those kids who have only been trained in VR simulators. After playing for a long time, you should get some rest too.
Otacon said that now it's possible to design and test new types of nuclear weapons in a virtual simulation without ever exploding a nuclear device. Is that true?
Yes, it is true. Since the establishment of DART and NEEF early in the 21st century, there has been a wealth of data concerning nuclear fission and fusion. There is also much data accumulated from the nuclear tests conducted over the last 4 decades. With the processing speed of today's supercomputers, they can design a new nuclear weapon through virtual reality computer simulations.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying, a scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system or the Codex system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich too. But he was used like a tool, used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
How long have I been playing this game? For 3 hours, Debbie. But I'll be done now. I'm gonna stop playing because I need to get some rest. And it's almost 10 p.m. in my country. I need to get something to eat as well.
What's up, Snake?
Mei Ling, how did you get into this line of work?
The truth is, I always wanted to become a fighter pilot. I fell in love with jets watching them in the movies.
You'd be surprised how many people say the same thing.
But I didn't want to kill people. That's when I heard that the US Air Force needed people to do BDAs, battle damage assessments.
Those are the guys whose job it is to confirm how successful a bombing run was.
Yeah, so I started to do research into aerial photography and air intelligence. I made it my major.
But there are no pilots who only do BDAs.
That's right. But by the time I learned that, I was already an expert in my field. What can I do for you, Snake?
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
we override the detonation code. You got the card keys?
I'm not so good in that game. I don't like it.
You mean this?
Where are the others?
The only fighting game I play, Dragon Balls and Street Fighter. That's it.
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere.
I don't play Tekken, I don't play Mortal Kombat, no.
Metal Gear is in an underground
I love playing games with a good story and stuff.
I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father. He was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Silent Hill, it's a good game. I've played it on, I don't know which platform, PlayStation 3 or 2. I played that Silent Hill. I hear they're making a remake or a new Silent Hill. I'm not sure when.
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to let it show because he's the boss, but he was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
Talk to you later, Snake. What's up, Snake? Talk to you later, Snake.
Yeah, I like Resident Evil.
What's up, Snake?
But which Resident Evil? There are so many Resident Evil. What's storage 1, storage 2?
Talk to you later, Snake.
How to get to main menu? Yeah, I played the last Resident Evil, was Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Resident Evil 2 Remaster, I think. I don't know how to go to main menu. What the hell? Press select to exit.
What can I do for you, Snake? Be careful, Snake.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Oh god, nice. I can go. Here.
Colonel, your niece is fine.
Thank goodness.
We can't relax. Not yet.
I know. Snake.
She's quite a woman.
As commander of this operation, I can't ask you to watch after Meryl, but...
Duty first?
Maybe I was wrong. Sending my own flesh and blood to war.
She understands about duty.
I know she does.
But what I want to know is, what was the real purpose of this military exercise?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm nothing more than a middleman.
Is this transmission being monitored by the military?
Of course.
I get it. All the world's a stage and we're merely players, right?
Yes, but even players can influence the play.
I just hope we can prevent it from having a bad ending.
Snake, what are you doing? Let's go to the commander's room.
Oh, yes, Debbie, there is a bad guy. I mean, he's a boss. What's it called? Psycho Mantis. But I'm gonna stop my stream here. And I will continue tomorrow.
You called, Snake?
Yes, I called. No, not yet. I'll defeat him tomorrow.
There's a Chinese proverb. The mind cannot be in two places at once.
Because I need to get something
Make
to
sure
eat.
that you're not
It's 10
thinking of
p.m.
something else during the mission.
Then I'll be off to
okay?
bed. Thank you, Hilda DC.
What's up, Snake? Be careful, Snake.
Thank you everyone for stopping by. And I'll be continue the game tomorrow.